Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and here's the verse of the day. So we're going to be in Proverbs 13:6. So righteousness guards him whose way is blameless, but wickedness overthrows the sinner. So prior to that, we look into verse 5. A righteous man hates lying, but a wicked man is loathsome and comes to shame. So a righteous person, man or woman, doesn't just love truth and avoid the lie. They actually hate lying. Being godly, they have some of the love of the truth and hatred of the lie that God himself has. So when you're in God, you hate lying. You hate liars. You don't like it when people, even a little white lie, that's a sin. The truth will set you free. And then a wicked man is loathsome. The implication is that wicked men and women love lying, and this makes them loathsome and repulsive. This will surely bring them to shame. So they're shameful. They are, pathological liars, a lot of them. So just don't trust people that lie. You can never trust someone that's a good liar. So then we get to our verse. So righteousness guards him whose way is blameless. A blameless life, certainly not free of sin, but a life of general righteousness and integrity, is honored and blessed by God. It is both the righteousness of God himself and the righteousness of the blameless that guards them. Then wickedness overthrows the sinner, even as the blameless man or woman's own righteousness guards them. So the sin of the sinner overthrows them. Deeds can reflect destiny. So when you think about this, you kind of think about, like I've learned throughout my life, let's say lying. I figured the times in my life that I lied, it eventually got found out, and the implications, the punishment was a lot worse than if I just told the truth. So, you know, when if I lied about something to my parents, and yeah, for a time it was easy, but then if they found out I lied, it was bad. So, telling the truth, being honest, like let's say something happens at work, it's better to just be honest and take whatever, if there's any punishment or anything, that can be reconciled. If you tell the truth and you're honest and you own up to a mistake or something, it can be reconciled and it can be forgiven, in the workplace, with people, with relationships, anything, instead of hiding it or lying about it, and then you create a bigger problem. And then God's always going to bring stuff like that to life. Like, let's say um, something broke at work at my job. Let's say, I broke something, or I messed up on some paperwork. It's better for me to own up to it to the people, do the honorable thing, and try to reconcile whatever went wrong and change my mistake, rather than lie about it. And then it creates a bigger problem, and then all of a sudden I'm in huge trouble if someone finds out I lied, because not only did I break something or mess something up, I lied about it. I wasn't truthful, and now no one can trust me. So if you tell the truth and you're honest, you live a blameless life, then the righteousness of God, the righteousness of your own path will guard you. People who, will guard you as well. And then, you got to think about all the celebrities. You got to think about, let's take someone like Billy Graham, for example, who, was a righteous man, was the Christian counsel to so many presidents, I think from like Lyndon B. Johnson or Dwight Eisenhower, like somewhere back in the 50s and 60s, all the way up until Barack Obama. That's decades and decades. But anyways, a man like that, people always try to find something that happened with them, something wrong, dig up something old that can tarnish their reputation. Never happened to him. The righteousness and blameless part of his life, that path protected him. But then you think about anybody who was protected by the wicked. Let's take someone like, I don't know, Jimmy Savile or Kevin Spacey. Eventually stuff comes to light, and we know that they'll pay for it, or they are paying for it for eternity. But the wicked will always be shamed, and their path will always be ripped up, and it'll come to light. and destroy their reputation. Whatever's important to them, it'll destroy that. So, just try to live the best life you can, live the most righteous, blameless life you can. Always be honest and have integrity, tell the truth, and just do the right thing, and your life will be a lot easier than if you don't. So, thank you for watching, guys, and have a blessed day. Peace.